Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 100K. Yeah! Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the AFCON qualifiers. Bafana 3, South Sudan 0. I'm joined by the most underrated scout. It's the maximalist. It's KG.
Teboho, my brother.
I'm nothing.
Great.
Fresh.
Yes,
Fresh to death.
Maximalist.
Yes.
Believer in South African flair.
Football technocrat.
A big supporter of young talent.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. It's one of those games whereby I think squad is dominated. Dominated. The boys dominated the entire game. But I didn't expect Sudan to come to the game. I mean, they were already eliminated.
Yes.
They just honored the fixture, according to me. But beautiful display from the boys.
Yeah.
From defense, midfield, attack, everything. It was proper.
Yeah.
These boys, they know how to carry the national team.
Yeah.
Hugo Bruce, Steve, quality.
Quality coach?
Quality coach.
What do you mean?
No, I do one of them. No, I can't do man. No. A wise man always changes his mind.
True.
I'll say one thing also about Hugo. He changed his mind. Katembazwani.
Yes.
So why can't I?
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Why can't I change my mind
yes.
about him? Because I look at the way I build the land team, Steve. It's not easy to build a national team. I have to be honest with you. These boys are spending every day, every weekly coach. But the way they play, it's like they spend
a lot of time
together. There's coordination, there's an understanding, there's teamwork, there's good spirit. You can tell that the boys they are in a good space, and we thank the coach for that. We were competitive.
Yes,
we are competitive. I think for me this is the cream of the generation. For national team, we've had a lot of players, a lot of coaches before that didn't believe, didn't deliver rather. But if you look at these boys, the way they carry the national team, there's belief, and what I love also is the response from the fans, the supporters. They do respond. Look at the crowd,
full.
Yeah, it was very good, because if you can go back a little bit before, the supporters didn't care about the national team. We have to be honest about that. They didn't care because when the national team was not delivering.
Yes.
But now the national team is delivering. It's not easy, like I'm saying, to keep a national team together and get them playing the way these guys are playing, and getting them to win their matches, even the toughest matches, they win. You beat the likes of Morocco, you beat the likes of Nigeria.
Yeah.
You are in a space whereby now you can say no. Now I'm looking at winning the Africa Cup of Nations.
Yes.
You understand? That's what I love about them. And you look at the competitions that we have now. We have the likes of Morocco. We've got the likes of Nigeria. Those guys we can compete with now. You look at some of the profile that we have of the players. One is out, one comes in. Tito Maswanganyi, I think he had a good game. He started the game. Good to see, because for me, I feel like here and there, when he came in as a sub, he didn't really give you his best. But because now he started the game, he was a bit calmer, no pressure, and he responded well.
True.
He got the goal. I think he almost got a similar goal that he scored in the previous game.
Yes.
Whereby he just brings the ball down with his foot and then he makes a turn. Fortunately enough for the keeper tonight, he came out very quicker than the previous keeper in that other game. But he gets a goal. It's a rebound, second ball. He makes sure that he skins the keeper, puts it in puts the ball in the net, in an empty net. Wonderful display. South African flair.
Yeah.
Raw talent.
Yeah.
Don't give Tito Maswangaji any pressure. Allow him to grow. Allow him some time to feel what it's like to play for the national team.
Yes.
That's what we need, and he can only grow from here, because people have always been comparing him to Themba Zwane. Let him write his own history. Let him play the way he's supposed to play, the way he believes he needs to play. And this is what we need to do, because now we are going to AFCON. We still have World Cup qualifiers. World Cup qualifiers we're still on track.
Yes.
We're still on track. AFCON right now, it's 4 wins. 4 wins, 2 draws, no loss. I think we scored 16 goals. And we are on level with Algeria in terms of goals.
Yes.
The only team that has scored more goals than us in Nigeria is Morocco. Obviously, they massacred Lesotho,
yes.
Maubane. So yeah, but I'm just trying to highlight to you to say no. We are scoring goals.
Yeah.
We are scoring goals. The players understand each other. The likes of Tapelo Morena, versatile player. He can play as a midfield. He can play as a winger. He can play as a striker. Back. Amen. Amen. You need that profile. That is a top profile.
Yes.
You look at this guy, Teboho Mokoena. He's the orchestra. Orchestra.
Yeah.
He's the orchestra.
Pulling the strings.
Pulling the strings.
Yes,
he's the conductor.
Yeah.
That's what you need, because he's a leader. I was happy to see him unbelt. Yeah, unbelt. Because for me, Teboho Mokoena is a leader, and he's the type of player that will carry the team forward as a captain.
Yes.
I look at Teboho Mokoena. He's that type of player that we can compare to some of the best product that we had in the country. And I look at I look at Pinar, Stephen Pinar, Benny McCarthy, Pelenomvete, Zuma. I rate him very highly. Lucas Radebe, of course. Lucas Radebe, McWilliams. And what I love about these ones now, they also deliver for the national team, because we had players before that were delivering for their teams. Team level. Now we've got both teams
and national teams
where these players are delivering. Wonderful coordination, wonderful display. They know how to break lines. They know how to play in between the lines. Sometimes in football, the way Hugo Brosadlala, it's difficult to understand exactly. The opposition is always confused, or whether it's going to come through the side or through the middle.
Yes.
He comes through the side with the likes of Apolis. Sometimes Apolis is inverted, and then you've got the fullbacks overlapping. You've got the likes of Khuliso Modau overlapping, and then they give you that extra numbers up front. Wonderful display, and congratulations to the boys. It's AFCON, and also it's the World Cup qualifiers. Obviously, that one is one of the toughest that you have to play in order to make sure that you book your flight there.
Yeah.
But let's conquer Africa first. I remember previously, before these games, when we were still there at AFCON, I told you that we will not win the AFCON, but maybe in the next edition.
You did.
And now it's time. It's time for the boys to go for the gold medal. Secondly, I looked at...
the guys should go.
They should. Yeah, now it's time. It's
the time.
Yeah, the team has gelled. There's no excuse not to win it. Yeah. And also, secondly, Hugo won the AFCON, obviously, Cameroon. He won it.
Exactly.
Yeah, he won. He's a gold medalist with Cameroon. I think first year he didn't. Second year or third, then he won it. So I'm just highlighting to you, now it's time. It's time for him to do what he needs to do in order for the boys to respond well then make sure that we win Africa Cup of Nations.
Yes, man of the match.
No, before I go to man of the match, can I just go in a little bit into Teboho Mokoena?
Oh, bua
Effing Taba. Ya hore hangi adlala mo full capacity.
Okay.
Comments.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Masanda wana. I just want to say, guys, come on. Are we honest about your attendance at the game? Let's be honest about attendance at the game. You don't attend your games. I'll attend the games at Masanda wana. I don't even understand why you are taking Teboho Mokoena for the truth, whether he was referring to the national team, whether it's referring to Sundowns. There's no need to attack Teboho Mokoena. And I'll say why. Because, Sibo, these particular players, they spend a lot of time good training, playing games, competitive games, league games.
Yes.
They play league games, they play CAF Champions League, they play AFCON qualifiers, they never rest.
Yes.
So why Masanda wana basai the stadium where you support the team yabo?
Why
you support the team yabo and I'm saying this because you cannot dominate forever. Even Chiefs at some point were there dominating and we had to support the team. Now you look at Manchester United, they were up there dominating. They are no longer dominating. Sundowns will not dominate forever.
True.
That is given. Yeah. No, the Sundowns, but they won't dominate forever. It's now time for them to enjoy the space. But our supporting team, you understand? The likes of Teboho Mokoena don't rest. No Bafana Odlala tonight. They just played. Now he's going where? To Bloemfontein. Maybe he's going to play again against Makis.
Yes.
You understand? After that, it's league games. And there's another CAF Champions League game that they need to play. So you understand the sacrifices the players make in order to make the supporters happy, in order to fight for the national teams, in order for them to make sure that they deliver what they need to deliver.
Yes.
And it's sad to see the supporters not supporting their players. Yeah, because now I see a lot of Sundowns fans, hey, ba mo insult and all that. Yeah, ba mo roga, but the amount of work the player is putting in, the amount of respect that I believe he has to get from Sundowns fans, he deserves it. He's a leader. He's saving the national team. He's also saving Mamelodi Sundowns. He's their player. They need to protect him. But they are failing to do so. And they are shying away from the truth. Because it's the truth, they don't support their games.
Yes.
Some of us attend more games. Games are one like that. Yeah, well, exactly. Yes. So we need to tell the truth. The truth is bitter. That's why they are angry, but it's the truth. They need to make sure they support the boys because you cannot dominate forever. Like now, Pirates say, number one, up there. Maybe Pirates will win a league. Maybe the domination is about to end. We don't know. Maybe Pirates is going to win the league. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Where I'm going with this. Yeah, support your team while things are still rosy. Because Kopel.
Hey. After everything is done.
Everything. And I never mentioned any football club or team. But you understand, you're already... They get worked up. Yes, exactly. But let me give others a chance.
Yeah, man of the match.
Man of the match, it's Oshuina Police. I
love that player.
I love the player.
And explain what you love. So,
no, but Oshuina Police is comfortable on the ball. He knows when to enter the box. He knows how to break lines. He knows how to deliver those important passes, either defense splitting passes or through balls. And he's your modern footballer. He doesn't panic, and he fits so well into the system. Yeah, Hugo, because You go at scope and tonor. Yeah, route one. It's free flowing. Yeah. Attack.
Exactly.
That's good. That's what we need. Congratulations to the boys.
Yeah.
About to have a chance. Yeah.
About to comment ka Kufa Cup. Mengamu to talk Legends Cup. But it would work. KG, are you gonna let them say that about your team?
Sibo. Let me just clarify something quickly. That the trophy is not wood. It's actually a stone.
No,
it's not. It's not. It's actually a special stone.
Like
it's a stone.
Granite.
Yeah, it's a stone. Yeah, it's a stone. It's not wood, man. Choose I deserve to lift a wood. Come on, guys. Let's get real. It's not wood.
Tell them, KG.
Yeah, but